Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, there is a statement that was issued by William Ruto's deputy, Kindiki. And this statement reminds me and many Kenyans about what Gachagua told us when he was removed from the office as the deputy president. Now, there are about three things that Kindiki promised Kenyans. Number one, they will put up a market that will have a boardroom. Number two, this market will have a social hall. And number three, the markets across Kenya will have a computer lab. Those are three things he promised Kenyans. The worst thing is this one now. When someone is lying with a soft voice like Kindiki, because definitely from the word go, I can just say this was a fat lie to Kenyans. But I remembered one thing. Gachagua told us that Ruto used to tell him what to say. At some point, he will write for him and tell him, say this and say that. Is Kindiki also acting William Ruto's script?
Kila soko itakuwa na mahali pa barafu pa kuweka ile mboga, nyanya, sukuma wiki, cabbage ambayo imebaki ndio isioze, ili mama auze hiyo stock leo, kesho kutwa, mtondogo mpaka siku ile hiyo stock itaisha. Hiyo ni bottom up ama sio bottom up? Soko ya Maimayu tutaweka milioni 200, na sio pesa ya kwenda kutafuta, ni pesa ambayo iko na in another few months hiyo soko itajengwa na ikamilike. Hapa Naivasha, kwa sababu Naivasha ni mji mkuu wa sehemu hii, ile soko tunajenga hapa ndio kubwa kuliko hiyo ya Maimayu, ni ya shilingi milioni 350. Kila soko ambao tunajenga, na tutajenga zingine, I'm telling you the ones which are ready now to start being constructed. Oserian, Kinungi, Maimayu, Naivasha town, na zingine zitaendelea. Kila soko itakuwa na mahali pa wanabiashara kuuzia bidhaa zao. Pili, kila soko itakuwa na mahali pa barafu pa kuweka ile mboga, nyanya, sukuma wiki, cabbage ambayo imebaki ndio isioze, ili mama auze hiyo stock leo, kesho kutwa, mtondogo mpaka siku ile hiyo stock itaisha. Hiyo ni bottom up ama sio bottom up? Kwa sababu nyanya na mboga ilikuwa inaoza, kwa sababu mama akiuza na kama haijaisha hakuna mahali pa kuweka, hakuna barafu ya kuhifadhi. Kila soko iko na mahali pa mikutano wa wanabiashara, social hall na boardroom. Kila soko iko na chumba cha kompyuta kwa wanabiashara wanaume, vijana ambao wako na ujuzi wa kompyuta. Serikali iweke kompyuta kwa hiyo ICT hub, iweke internet, vijana wapate kazi pale, digital jobs. Na serikali imelipa internet, imelipa kompyuta, vijana waende pale wapate kazi. Iko kazi mtandaoni as web designers, app developers, transcribers. Iko kazi, vijana wanaelewa kazi ya mitandao na wanalipwa wakiwa tu hapo, na kazi wanaifanyia kwa mtandao.
Now, how true is Professor Kindiki's statement? Is it something you can believe? that whatever he's saying is going to be realized. Can you trust Professor Kithure Kindiki with this statement? That is now what we are trying to question on this Punchline. And before we go deep into this discussion, I have a quick request for those who are watching the channel and you have not yet subscribed. Please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, we all know that we have a president who has actually invested more in lies. The president has mastered the art of lies. And therefore, as a master of this, we see his deputy also learning under his feet. So Kindiki is learning from his master the ways of lies. And indeed, he is delivering lies. For me, in this statement, I see total lies, nothing else. Because Ruto's deputy should understand that everything has its time. There is time for everything. Kuna hata masaa ya kulala na ya kuamka. Kuna masaa ya kufanya kazi na masaa ya kupumzika. Kuna wakati wa kuwa mwanafunzi na pia wakati sasa wa kuwa mtu mzima. There was a time we were in primary, tukakuwa high school, tukakuwa college. Now we are back in the society kama watu wazima. Kindiki should know there was time for campaign. And there is time now to deliver your campaign promises. I see Professor Kithure Kindiki on campaign spree, forgetting that they have a mandate and they are in office. It is time to deliver. This is not the right time to tell us what you will do. It is time to do it, Kindiki. There will be time for campaign. And that is the time you will give promises. Of course, we had this time before 2022 election. We had time for campaign. You people gave promises. Why are you coming, a whole deputy president in the office, to give promises at a time when people are expecting your office to deliver what you promised? We are seeing a government that is taking us back into campaign mode. Because when you promise, it means you are not in a position to deliver. But when you have power and privilege at your disposal, you oversee our taxes, then you are coming to give promises. Promises for what? Let other people who are not in these offices to give promises, so that if they will get to this office, we will put them to account. It is time to put Ruto and Kindiki to account. My other big worry is that people are clapping. They are clapping when Kindiki is promising. We should not allow neither Kindiki nor Ruto, including even his ministers, to come and promise to us. It is time to deliver. Stop this issue of promises which turn out to be fat lies. So I would urge Kenyans to treat Kindiki's statement as a mere lie. Walituambia kutakuwa na internet kwa market across the country. I have worked in several markets. Mimi sioni hiyo internet. Leave alone even those markets. We have a lot of TVETs. Hizi colleges ziko everywhere. Enda huko. Hakuna internet. Ingine iko hapa in my village where one even visited. Wakaweka computer lab, hakuna internet ndani. So Kindiki has just mastered the art of lies, just like his boss. And it seems he's reading the script from his boss. Gachagua told us that Ruto usually write and tell you to say this. So Kindiki, if what Gachagua said is true, is acting his boss script. We're talking about social hall, and even those markets are dirty. And by the way, market is a devolved function. Why is national government holding to this money rather than giving it to governors to do these markets? A social hall, a boardroom, computer lab, wapi? Unataka uamini haya maneno? Umesema wataweka in refrigerators. Wakishaweka hiyo refrigerators, so you will be having cooling rooms to put your products. Hata stima ndio watalipia. But we are busy clapping for this guy when he's spewing lies, complete lies. It is time to tell these guys no. Let them stop this nonsense of promising. They are in office. Let them deliver. We don't want promises from these people. No wonder Gachagua is saying one term. This is one term, because now you cannot work. You are coming to give promises when you have been given a mandate to work. It amounts to one term, nothing else.